Intellectuals have so much time to think. They don't do other things, so they sit in their isolated loneliness, and sometimes being successful and being competitive is a contradiction, which leads to them being smart. Oh, I've thought a lot about this kind of thing. So, like, you ever see like, or like, it's kind of a trend. Like, you ever see like a person who, like, maybe they're overweight, or so they're overweight, or they're never they're always single, or they play video games, um, type person, or like, they they seem a little bit secluded, like they think they're probably like ugly and overweight, they have low confidence, you know, they maybe they don't really fit in. So this kind of type of shit, but some of those people tend to be really fucking smart. I don't know, it's like how people that game, like, I don't know if that's really true. I don't know if you could really say that. That, cuz like nerds, I guess is what I'm saying. Because some of them tend to be really smart. And if you think about that for a second, it's like, why? How does a person become smart? And me, I have had a lot of long winters, okay? I've had a lot of isolation and winters, and to a certain point, people tend to either use drugs or go read stuff and get smarter. You know what I mean? You're either gonna fuck your life away or you're gonna end up getting smarter. And some people, they're just incapable of learning new stuff. I don't know what the fucking deal is, but it seems like some of those people are. Sometimes it's like they're already satisfied out of life. Like they don't really need to do anything. They probably have like a wife, or they don't have any problems you know getting dates, or that type of thing. And here's one thing is with that is, with people that get dates easily, and they approach women, or they're always, I don't know, like some people, they're just like they're gifted with that. Like they could just go and find a fucking new girl. Like I don't know if you might be one of those guys, okay, where you're just like, hey, I always have a girlfriend. I don't know, you know, and but you have these other guys that are kind of different, and they probably live in a lot of like insecure hallucinations, and they're not aggressive enough. They can't be a person. Like you're stuck in fucking high school. You're stuck in that one moment where you froze up and everything kind of went downhill or whatever. You know what I mean? And that's what I felt like I was stuck in a lot, but I've had girlfriends before and shit, and it's really about finding someone you have chemistry with if you really want to be with them, and not being a crazy psycho person who looks like a serial killer probably helps you out a little bit. um I don't try to look that way. I try to look pretty friendly and stuff, but it's pretty crazy to think about that, how people, their insecurities cause them to think more, and because you analyze the situation, and then the isolation causes you to think more. I don't know, it's just interesting to me. But to say that every person that's overweight is smart, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I think that people can be not smart for the same reason. Like, you're not smart because you don't want to think about stuff because it stresses you out. And then some people, like, getting dates doesn't really stress them out, so they can get dates easy. It's just like this weird sort of like the way that you're thinking of stuff. And it's weird. Like, it's just like it's crazy to think about that. You know what I mean? Like me, I've had a lot of time to think about stuff, so I tend to be smarter than your average bear, but there's a lot of information I miss out on. So I'm trying to dig into the honey bowl there.